Namaste, Sri Paramjodi Amma Bhagavan Sharanam. 850 years history of the oneness phenomenon and the lineage Sri Murti. Oneness lineage Sri Murti, clockwise, left to right. Sri Swami Samarth, Sri Pada Sri Vallabha, Sri Dattatreya Swami, Brahma, Vishnu, Siva, Sri Anaga Lakshmi, Maha Saraswati, Mahalakshmi, Mahakali, Sri Narasimha Saraswati, Sri Sri Reddy Sai Baba. Inside the golden ball of grace, Adi Parasakti, Sri Kalki Amma Bhagavan. In the background, Sri Indra, which is inlaid in marble in the floor at the center of meditation hall at the top level of the Oneness Temple. 850 years history of the Sri Murti. Who do the Indian people say that Sri Amma Bhagavans are? First, we need to understand how the divine can manifest. Theophany. The divine makes things appear for you. It may feel like a dream, but it's very real. Epiphany. The divine appears to you. The Jesus might drop by and have a chat with you. This is too may feel like a dream. Manifestation. The divine physically manifests to you and you can touch it exactly like a human being. The divine can manifest and live for hundreds of years in this form. Incarnation and avatars. This is when the divine is born to a human mother and lives like a human. And the human species need to be guided in a certain way. The divine may come in an incarnate form to help, such as Rama, Krishna, Christ, or Amma Bhagavan, to name just a few. Adi Parasakti, the one God, unmanifest, symbolized by the golden ball of grace. When the divine manifests, it's become the three: creator, protector, and destroyer. Brahma, Vishnu, Siva. One energies becomes three. When all the three of them unite as one, this is called Sri Dattatreya Swami, the male aspects of the divine. The male aspects also have the female counterparts: Maha Saraswati, Mahalakshmi, Mahakali, Mahaparvati, also creator, protector, and destroyer. When they unite as one, they are called Devi Anahalakshmi, female aspects together. In this High Age, Kali Yuga, in 1149 AD, Sri Dattatreya first manifested as an 8-year-old boy standing under the banyan tree. There was a witness to this. He lived as a manifestation for many years, doing miracle, guiding people, and teaching, focusing on awakening. In 1320 AD, Sri Dattatreya Swami was born as a human incarnation for the first time in the current Iron Age as Sri Pada Sri Vallabha. In Ittapuram, he began to do miracles at the age 1 and at 5. He started discoursing on nuclear physics. At the age 15, he wanted to leave house and go out and help people. His parents asked him to get married. He said, "I cannot get married. I am already married to Mukti, the liberation or enlightenment." In 1350, in Karnataka, at the age of 30, he entered Mahasamadhi. In 1378, Sri Pada Sri Vallabha was born again as Sri Narasimha Saraswati in the place in Maharashtra. He did not speak until the age of 5. At 5, he asked to be initiated, and after it was done, started to recite the Vedas. At the age of 9, he became a sannyasi, a monk. In 1458, Narasimha decided to go and do some penance, intense spiritual practice like meditation. So he left home. Before this was guiding people towards Mukti. He went Kadalivanam and meditated for approximately 150 years. After this, he went to Himalayas and meditated for another 250 years. This is not an unusual in the Himalayas that there are people 300 to 400 years old. While meditating, he was buried under the hand hill. After 250 years, he was disturbed. A person cut into the hand hill with a sickle, and the blade hit the Narasimha body. When the sickle came out, he saw the blood and removed the handle. To his surprise, Narasimha thanked the man for disturbing him. Thank you for awakening me. It is a time for me to return. I have work to do in the world. In 1856, he came to the Alaket in Maharashtra. It's the same body, but now he is a Swami Samarth. He was born in 1378 and came here in 1856 with a physical body nearly 500 years old. He lives another 24 years until 1878. Then he takes Mahasamadhi. Sri Shiradi Sai Baba was a disciple of Swami Samarth. The Sai Baba is incarnation of the monkey god Hanuman. Swami Samarth said, when I take Mahasamadhi, I will enter into your body and begin to work through you. Shiradi Sai Baba was already Hanuman, now he became the instrument for Swami Samarth. This is why so many miracles came through him. Many followers of Swami Samarth and Shiradi Sai Baba are now the followers of oneness. Sri Bada Sri Vallabha told the prophecy about the future. A person called Shankarath noted all of this in a book called Sri Pada Sri Vallabha Saritram at Sarita Amurtam. At 16, a disciple named Venkaya said, I want to be closely related to you. Sri Pada Sri Vallabha said, when I come back at the end of the Iron Age, I will marry your daughter. She will call Padmavati, and she will be the Anaga Lakshmi, who will born to you. She will be born in Simalur, which is called Nellur today. So he gives this promise. He also met Hanuman during this time and told him, you will come back at Shiradi Sai Baba. All this was recorded in this book. He said, this book should only be released after 33 generation, which was 2001. In 2001, the book was released. He said, in this book, I will come back as Kalki. I will help people move into the golden age. Amma's name is Padmavati. Her father is called Venkaya, and he was born in Nellur exactly as prophesied. This whole phenomenon is called Kalki. This time when Kalki came, he did not come alone. The Hindu tradition tells of Kalki coming at the end of the Kali Yuga with an army of 64,000. Sri Bhagavan was born in 1949, exactly 800 after the first manifestation of Sri Dattatreya as a young boy in 1149. Bharat Giri Maharaj Babu was a fellow disciple of Swami Samarth with Shiradi Sai Baba. In 1949 in Gujarat, while in Samadhi, Babu had a visions of Kalki who said, I have taken birth on this planet. 25 years ago at Raksha Ashram, Babu met with a group of people telling them Kalki is already here. The freedom of India was to prepare the way. After more than 5,000 years, Kalki has come. He is the Lord, God, unifier of 14 Logas, vanquisher of Kali, darkness, the most powerful being in human form on this planet. Whatever happens never leaves him. Babu himself was a divine being, the manifestation of astrology, Narada, the close friend of Vishnu. He spent his life after 1949 searching for Kalki. He came to Satyaloka in 2001 after being invited to Satyaloka by Amma in 2000. Then over 120 years old. No one is sure of his exact age. He met Bhagavan and in August of 2001 entered his Mahasamadhi. The story is contained in the DVD Oneness Volume 3, which is currently not available in English. At the age of 3, Sri Bhagavan was already totally focused on helping to liberate humanity from suffering. He never played and only spent his time thinking of humanity. Bhagavan was always sitting thinking about the future. His mom joked you should marry the seat. The golden ball appears to him at the age of 3.5 years and he chanted into it into for the next 24 years. Amma too was always austere and devotional. She Amma Bhagavan life was always one of sacrifice. They have always spent the time on only helping people. They taught all the monks about connection and perception and about the divine. The personal postscript in 1999, a number of years before I have even heard about Sri Amma Bhagavan and the oneness phenomenon. I met Sri Punyachari ji, Maharaj of the state of Gujarat in India, affectionately known as Babu, the founding saint of Girnar Sadhana Ashram at the foot of sacred Mount Girnar outside of Junagadh, and also of the Datta Ganga Ashramam on the banks of the Gangas in Rishikesh. This was the Bapu first and only trip to the USA to visit his devotee there. It was then that I learned Babu is a direct disciple of Sri Dattatreya. I had never heard of Sri Dattatreya before. The mantra Sri Dattatreya gave Babu for meditation is Hari Om Tat Sat Jai Guru Datta. As I meditated with Babu the night I met, the only time I ever saw him, I had many amazing divine visions, including one of them being completely enfolded in a beautiful golden ball. While Lord Vishnu appears before me, when I related this experience to Babu, he seemed to know all about me and told me that I must pray to remember my former lives in India and return to India as soon as possible. Because I had unfinished work there, I did pray as Babu asked, but I remember nothing at all about the previous lives at that time. 11 years passed. In the October 2010, the day I arrived at the Oneness University for the 28 years deepening process, a friend of mine who lives and works at the Oneness University took me to the Oneness Temple, where I saw the new Srimurti for the first time. It was like lights coming on inside of me, as my friend related to me the 800-year story of Sri Dattatreya intervention during the current Kali Yuga. I began to have the vivid flashbacks, memories of past lifetimes and places I have been before with my beloved Amma Bhagavan. The puzzle pieces of my life came together, and I could clearly see the hands of the divine at the works through all it all. The unbroken chain of coincidence and miracles of grace that tell the stories of my life. I was overwhelmed and flooded with love and gratitude for my dear divine friend, Sri Amma Bhagavan. It was on this very night after our visit to the temple, the Srimurti began to miraculously pour the 4 streams of divine honey that continued to flow for several days. Coincidence after coincidence has given way to miracle after miracle, too numerous to name. I am so grateful. Everything and everyone I see is you, Bhagavan. I am you and you are me. I am inundated and intoxicated with your love. All I see is you everywhere I took. You have become my closest and dearest friend, who is always with me, always talking to me, teaching me, playing with me, showing me your love and your miracles. Thank you. Amma Bhagavan Sharanam.